Evening. We have got a lot of people on YouTube already. Good evening, good evening, good evening. I'm just going to check the lighting because YouTube has got me quite dark. Good evening, all. Thank you so much for joining me. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So we've currently got 157 people on YouTube. We've got about 86 on 94 on Instagram. So I would just really like to let you guys know, first and foremost, let's just get a couple of things bottomed out, guys. If we have anything this evening with one of the platforms that are just interrupting us, please just smash the love heart button. Well, we've started, so I don't know why it's saying 17 minutes because it started here. I've already started it, so I've got no idea why it's saying 17 minutes. That's on YouTube, by the way. So just as I was saying, if any of the platforms go a little bit wobbly, please just smash the love heart button. We will be able to bring everything in. Please just acknowledge that there may be some interruptions. It's just part of the parcel at the moment, unfortunately. One thing also that I would really like to just share with you is I have done a ritual whereby I've connected in with the technology. If we do get any interruptions, please can you make sure that we are we're just putting this infinity between us, okay? Because as soon as we've got that infinity going, let's not even bring in any trauma or any drama. Let's literally just connect into our divine heart spaces and go forwards. Okay, it looks like we're just having a bit of an issue with one of the girls on YouTube can't physically see me, although over 200 other people can. So yeah, there's just a couple of things that I want to say. And then on Instagram, I'm actually going to bring on Stephanie, who's just going to hold some space for us as I step through this meditation this evening. I will, Stephanie, give me 1 minute, babe. Let me just talk through something and then I will invite you in on Instagram. Obviously on YouTube, you won't see Stephanie, but Stephanie is extremely powerful. She will hold space for us all to be safe and to be well as I step us through this channeled meditation. It's 6 pages, guys, and it's 6 typed pages. So it's extremely interesting quite how much information has come through. And I just want to say thank you to everyone around the world. We've got Canada on, we've got Venezuela, we have got the UK on, we have got South Africa on. Like, just thank you so much. Thank you for being here this evening. So just a couple of things that I want to say before I bring Stephanie into Instagram. Thank you for joining us this evening. This meditation is going to be about welcoming in this new consciousness. If you've been listening to my lives on Instagram over the last few weeks, you would have heard me talk about a reset in consciousness, a reboot of the consciousness. And this is exactly the time that we needed to do this meditation. I've been channeling the 17th of March 2021 for about 18 months. Didn't really know why or what it looked like, but now I do. It's this reboot in consciousness. So before we get started and before I call Stephanie on, please find somewhere safe and somewhere comfortable. Somewhere where you can literally just be calm, quiet, and peaceful for the next 20, 30 minutes, however long this takes. I don't know. I haven't read it through properly. If you get cold, please grab a blanket. If you are somebody that when you do this energy work, the temperature drops out of you, please grab a blanket if you are susceptible to the cold. And also, I would really like each and every one of you, whilst I bring Stephanie on Instagram, all of you, please make sure that you've got some water ready for the other side of this meditation, please. Like I said, if this recording cuts out, please smash the love heart, set the intention that we're coming back in, pop that beautiful divine infinity, that golden infinity between yourself and me or the technology or whatever, okay? It's something that unfortunately we've had to get used to recently, so smash the thumbs up button and please do make sure that you hit the thumb up on YouTube. Please make sure that you hit that heart on excuse me, on Instagram. Basically, what that will do is that will just show the powers that be that we are good to go. Now, I am surrounded by crystals tonight. I'm going to share because people always ask me. I have lemongrass and eucalyptus in my diffuser, so that's going in the background. I have Palo Santo going next to me. Obviously it's going to burn out because it's wood, but it's going next to me. I've got crystals all around me. I'm surrounded by candles as well. I'm actually drawn to be holding my labradorite. I don't know why. And I've got smoky quartz and everything here, so please. Oh, and I've got my obsidian on my wrist, and I've just got everywhere. Okay. And I've got my rose quartz on my finger. So please do know that we are all energetically protected. I have done everything that I possibly can to ground you into this energy. Right, let me just quickly find Stephanie on Instagram. Guys, if you can just start getting yourself comfortable, start just getting really, really secure into the energy. Stephanie, babe, you're going to have to send me, in fact, I wonder if I can do it this way. Invite to join Empress Evolution. Send request. Okay, hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get this may cause an issue to Instagram, but fingers crossed it won't. If it does, what I'll do is I'll get Stephanie to drop off. Hey, beautiful lady, how are you? Are you good?
Hello.
Oh my goodness.
I'm connected already.
Yeah, I've actually been getting messages from people all day. So for those people on YouTube, Stephanie has just said, if you didn't hear, that she's connected already, like she's really, really feeling it. And I know that I've had hundreds of messages from you guys as well saying, oh my goodness, this consciousness, I can feel it. Like I'm covered in goosebumps head to toe. Okay, so Stephanie is going to be holding space for us. She is going to be literally just making sure that we are all safe. She's going to be embodying everything that we talk through. And I'm literally rattling. Since you've come on, Stephanie, I've just like really started rattling. So this is going to be super powerful, not painful. It's going to be powerful, babe. Okay, everybody. I know you want to comment. I know you want to keep hitting the love hearts and all the rest of it. And I'm so grateful to you for doing that. But if right now we could just start focusing on our breath, breathing in and out, start to get really comfortable. Just be present with yourself in this now moment. As we start to focus on our breath, breathing in a rhythm that is comfortable to you. Allow the stresses, strains, and worries of today to gently disintegrate from your cells as you start to close your eyes. Release all that has consumed you today and in recent times as we start this inward journey. Kindly thank your vessel for bringing you safely to this now moment in which you, one small piece of the puzzle, will collectively slot together with other global pieces of the same puzzle, your soul family. Continue to focus on your breath as we recognize and appreciate our precious Gaia for working tirelessly to reset, reconnect, and assist the embodiment of this new consciousness. Let's take a moment to say thank you. Thank you for hearing our calls to increase the vibration. Thank you for hearing our calls to increase our vibration. Thank you for supporting us through this transition, never experienced by man or woman previously until now. Take a deep breath in of pure divine love from Source. and hold. Now breathe out abundance for every conscious being here on planet Earth. Feels good. Now see yourself in your mind's eye in an outdoor cinema with other people scattered around on the floor before the main event begins. It's a beautiful, balmy evening with the slight breeze, warm air around us, almost kissing our skin, loving us gently from all around. As you are sat or laid down, feel roots coming from your feet, your spine, and your fingers, going deep into the earth, grounding you solidly in Mother Nature's care. Feel her. She is always there, always for us, as we should be for her. Connect with the energy flowing back and forth through these roots. Feel the power, the strength, the undeniable love of our Creator. As this love rises up through your body, traveling through every cell, your heart ignites, recognizing this feeling of divine love. You see a beautiful pink bubble of healing light pulsating from where your heart resides. Let's take a moment to give thanks for that feeling, that connection, that knowing that he or she will beat for you, even when you hurt it, even when you don't look after it, even when you are sleeping. Witness a thread of gold coming out of this beautiful pink bubble of healing light that is encasing your heart, and watch it connect to each and every one of you around the world who are here in this now moment in our virtual cinema. That thread is consciousness. That thread is company. That thread is community. That thread is pure, divine love. It is yours to access whenever you may need it. Today, in a week, in a year, remember, it is always there. As we step into these higher frequencies, we must recognize the illusion in which we have lived for our current lifetime and many of our lifetimes before. We must recognize it so we can step out of it, over it, through it, and into higher vibrations. In front of you, the movie screen turns on. Everyone looks towards it, in awe of what is about to be shown. Cuddling up with their loved ones, smiling with their friends. This movie is about a shift in the matrix, the conscious world. What is about to follow, imagine playing out in your mind's eye, your version of the movie. Just a year ago, none of us could have ever imagined the world being locked down in our lifetime. It was unheard of, outside of war, that is. We witnessed people dropping down dead, walking through the streets in China, premised from what we now know to be corona. The unknown gripped the planet in fear as the world started to navigate this new, horrific incident which no one could have foreseen exactly as it was rolled out. What people did not anticipate was this extra time, removing the commute, working from home, and lack of distractions would actually empower all of you, the 144,000 starseeds and light workers around the world, to be ignited. To remember, this is what we came for. Here we are, 12 months on, and so many of us now see exactly why this had to happen exactly as it has. Stopping life as it was, the quiet times, embracing each other, the reductions in toxicity. We all had to roll back the unknowing noise to see, to hear, to witness we were actually at war. Sit for a moment and ask yourself, if the world had not stopped, would you have realized? Would you have questioned the narrative many of us knew were going on behind the scenes? Would you have had the time? Would the millions of people around the world who awoke last March have actually awoken if it was any different? Would we have recognized our future depends on us remembering our soul mission? That we came here for this now moment of shifting from old into new. Let's give a moment of gratitude, of thanks, that although maybe not feeling it at the time, this has been one of the most incredible years of growth, of decluttering, of removal, of understanding your heart's desires. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. this was essential for our ascension. This was essential for our return back to love. Through our lives, everything we know has been driven from love or fear. It is extremely simple. If you are not coming from love, then it is a fear-based action we are taking. We have been conditioned to work the hardest, to be the fittest, the strongest, out of fear. Anything less is to lose. We had to experience those emotions, those feelings, as they were our cues to remember, to awaken, to recreate what is from what was. The movie now switches to the present moment, here in March 2021. It is time for the consciousness to shift from a split of love and fear to one of pure love, divine love. Many people around the world, some of you will be here on Instagram and YouTube right now, you cannot begin to imagine a world loaded with love. I mean, that only happens in fairy tales. We have never known abundance, connection, honesty, like what our future destiny holds. Starseeds and lightworkers, in your mind's eye, the movie playing in front of you, I encourage you to envisage your new earth. See it into existence for yourself and your fellow men and women. Allow your creative mind to explore the possibilities, the potential, the colours, the experiences. You will feel when this new earth is visible for all to see. Allow your remembrance to come online. Be excited in the knowing you are the most powerful being on the planet. You can create anything you choose this shifting consciousness to be. The mere fact we have never done anything this significant before should create ripples of love in your heart that ignite our past lives together. We attempted this in Atlantis. We failed. And here we are, all these years later, actually doing it, seeing it through. Feel the power the love, the knowing through the golden thread. Watch the colours explode on the screen in front of you. Take a look around. See the awe in everyone's eyes as they watch on, as the world you personally envisage is live on the screen for us all to see. Feel the power, the love, the knowing through that golden thread. I know Instagram are having a few issues right now, but I'm going to continue because we've got YouTube on, okay? I'm just going to continue because YouTube is working okay. Where we are going, thoughts will be read. Honesty will be all that is known. Abundance will be for all. There will be no discrimination. We will roll back the years of abuse. The systems will be rebuilt to heal humanity. And we will step into our true knowing of why all of this had to happen exactly as it has. Now is the time to allow fantasy and magic. There are no limits or barriers holding us back. The adjustments we require for the new consciousness, the new reality, will be stepped through with ease. This is what we came here to do. It's time for us to go forwards together. Let's go for it. It's all or nothing from here. As your movie comes towards the end, you take in a deep breath with your eyes closed and allow these visions, the sounds, the smells to encapsulate your entire being. Breathe in this new consciousness. Feel it in your cells. See it in your mind's eye. Notice it all around you, every step you take from here. As your movie ends, you notice the roots that have been grounding you, holding you, loving you so tightly, starting to drift away, going back to the central core of our beautiful planet. Whenever you need to feel this again, whenever it feels like it's drifting away, remember you have the roots, the golden thread as your support. Once again, take a deep breath in of this new consciousness. And as you breathe out, thank Mother Nature, your vessel, the collective, your soul family for being here, holding your hand through this period of time. You are divinely placed exactly where you were always intended to be. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being here with us, embodying this shift. Take a deep breath in and out. And another deep breath in and out. When you are ready, please open your eyes, grab some water, and get connected, reconnected to your human vessel. Know that I love you all. Guys, I've actually got some extra words that I'm going to share, but that was the meditation. So I'm just going to let you come back into your body. I am going to keep the recording going on Instagram because I'm hoping you will be able to hear the volume when on the playback. As you're ready, guys, just sit up, open your eyes, please grab some water, and I'm just going to share a few extra messages that I channeled off the back of this as well, okay? I cried. Some of you may have heard me cry. I cried. I got very emotional through that. I just want to say thank you. I'm literally covered in goosebumps from head to toe. I just want to say thank you to Stephanie. Having her there, I could literally see the energy pulsating through her, and I was feeling every ounce of it. So I just want to share a few extra bits, guys. Do let me know how you're feeling. Please, please, please let me know how you're feeling, whether you're okay. You know, just let me know how you're going, guys. Okay, I would really, really love to hear whilst I share these messages. So first and foremost, before we go on any further, I would just like us all to send a collective message to those people who have had the thing beginning with the V that goes in the vein. Let's thank those souls for their part in this mission. Let's thank them so intensely because they are a huge part of this soul mission. Thank you, beautiful souls, for honouring your own path. Thank you. It might not be what we wish for, but my goodness, we have to go on different paths right now. Okay, so I've got some words of wisdom for some of you guys, okay? I'm probably going to get emotional as I speak through this, so just to let you guys know, please know it will be stored on YouTube and it will also be stored on Instagram. I apologise for the interruptions. I did manage your expectations at the beginning. But here's some messages that you all need to hear because I was told you have to hear these. You may find people dropping out at the moment, feeling that there is too much fantasy. And that's more than okay, guys. People will be back. Allow them their path. Allow them their journey. We have never experienced anything like this in our lives. It's time for us to break free from the limitations we have endured during the human consciousness so far. There is so much more than data, science. It's time right now to immerse in fantasy and what we wish this new world to be like. I am encouraging you. I'm asking each and every one of you every day, focus on New Earth. Focus on everything you possibly could wish for. When people call you crazy, say thank you. What's crazy is to live in the same house. What's crazy is to stay in the same job. What's crazy is to ask no questions. But many do it. So you choose your crazy and honour them theirs without judgment. Today is the day. We say thank you. Thank you for this reboot. Our bodies have been upgraded. We have been rested. The noise of recent years has almost been dispersed. Thank you for your part in this movie so far. Fantasy, magic, ease, and grace from here. Enjoy the human experience. Embrace the next stages of this wonderful, unimaginable potential. There is enough of us now who are not going to hold back that our consciousness has and is shifting. Ladies and gents, thank you so much for being here this evening. I honour, I love, I respect each and every one of you. Remember that thread is holding us together. Whenever you feel lonely, hold that thread. Literally hold that thread. Whenever you feel you need your community, you hold that thread. You allow those roots to sink into the earth. I am super excited to let you guys know there are 2 more meditations coming up. One on the 27th of March. Veronica, maybe you could pop this in the chat on YouTube. The 27th of March, we are doing a huge global meditation, Stephanie and I, for the Divine Feminine. Okay, so that's the 27th of March. On the 4th of April, we're embodying this new consciousness into our little beams. 4th of April is going to be about the children. Okay, so we've got two more sessions to go together. At one point tonight, we had over 350 people on YouTube, and we had over 200 on Instagram. So I just want to say thank you guys. Honestly, we are doing this. We are shifting this consciousness. I am tingling from head to toe. I just want to say thank you for everything. And I look forward to going on the rest of this journey with you guys. Thank you for being here this evening. I love you guys to the moon and stars. Thank you. Thanks everyone on YouTube.